Yeah, hi. Are you looking to save your marriage? Are you on the verge of divorce? Are you completely confused like I was, and like everyone that I know is probably in this situation, where you just don't know what to do, where to go, who to turn to, who's gonna save your marriage, so on and so forth? Well, if that's you, you've definitely come to the right place, and I'm glad you're watching this video because I was exactly in your shoes a little while ago. In fact, there was a time where I was supposed to be out having fun with my friends because, they were trying to cheer me up and they took me out and we went to some bars and stuff like that, and, lots of single ladies and all that kind of junk were there. I was supposed to try and get a fresh start. But here I was, instead of having fun, I just broke down physically and mentally and ended up going outside and sitting on the curb, basically just crying in front of all these people walking around. It was unbelievable. Um, am I embarrassed? Not really. It was just where I was mentally. I just couldn't handle the pressure of losing my family. I had kids and everything. I was married for 9 years. Things were great, so I thought. But I was completely wrong. My wife was on the verge of, breaking down at all times. The perfect marriage that I thought was perfect, she thought it was absolutely horrible. Anyway, long story short, I searched everywhere that I could possibly think of on the internet, books, libraries, so on and so forth, trying to figure out how to save my marriage and how do I, save my family. And everyone said the same thing. Talk about your marriage, go to counseling, this and that. And we did counseling as well. What a waste of time and money. So if you're doing that, stop right now. But anyway, finally, I ran into a guy who I talk about below in my blog. Just look at my link below. Click on that because you're going to get all the details of what you need and how I saved my marriage. Hopefully, it'll save yours too. But anyway, this guy had a fresh perspective. He said, "Stop talking about your marriage problems." And I was like, "Whoa, what?" Anyway, so that resonated with me, and I stopped. And I started following his advice. In fact, how I got his information first was through a free resource, which I show on my blog. So you can start getting some information from him as well for free, which is amazing. But anyway, next thing you know, my marriage was transforming. And my wife now all of a sudden wanted to do some stuff with me and spend some time with me, and she was noticing me change. Slowly but surely, I mean, we were separated as well. Slowly but surely, we started dating each other again and having a good time again. Next thing you know, our marriage and our relationship was better than it was before. And it wasn't because of me. I wish I could say it was because of me. It had nothing to do with me. It had to do with me mentally and how I figured out what are important things for a marriage. And this guy's course taught me all about it. And if you're looking to save your marriage too, I can't recommend this thing as highly as I am right now in good conscience if it didn't really save my marriage, and it did. And because of I'm so dedicated to this guy and so thankful for what he did, I basically created this blog where I talk about him and tell you exactly how you can save your marriage as well. So go down there, click on the link below, and you'll be taken directly to my blog where you get some more information about me, my story, and exactly how I was able to save my marriage. I think it's going to definitely be helpful for you. And, I'm not selling you anything. All I'm trying to hope I can do is sell you on the fact that you can save your marriage with the right resource, and the right resource is right here, a click away. So I hope to see you on the other side, and you'll hear from me there a little bit more and get my story in depth. Okay, and again, while you're there, you'll get some free information. So check it out now before this guy takes away this free information. All right, thank you guys.